Hey guys, welcome back to August Book Haul. This is a lot of books. Don't mind the birds outside. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. If you could, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to build the channel. It really helps the algorithms. If you have any of these books, put some comments down below. It really helps. So this is my August haul. Grab a cup of Joe and come sit by and enjoy. Alright guys, so if you haven't noticed, I have a new coffee cup and I'm going to try to add some of my coffee cup collection to the videos. I think it kind of helps, and God knows I need my coffee. So this is the Lord of the Rings coffee cup. I will put the link down below. Also, any of the books that you see here, I am an Amazon affiliate. I'll put all the links down below so you guys can purchase it. If you do, I get like 2 cents on the dollar. Full disclosure, I appreciate it, and thanks for your 2 cents. Alright, also, I am working on the bookshelf behind me, so a lot of these books are going to get moved. I did add some lighting, so if there's anything you think I can do better, please let me know. I have the little strips of LEDs, and I'm trying to manipulate and work and tweak the background, so that's one of the things that I'm doing. Also today, we're going to use Ragnar Lothbrok's Viking axe. This is a show replica, but if you want one of these, I'll put it down in the link down below in the description box. I thought it was kind of cool. It does come pretty sharp, but I'm not a big fan of Pakistan or India steel, although they do make pretty decent replicas to open all these packages. Also, I don't know if you could see behind me, but that is a Viking sword, another replica. And again, like I said, I'm trying to build my bookshelves to be something visually pleasing. So if you're into weapons, steel, knives, axes, please let me know that as well. So we're gonna start opening all these boxes. Again, a lot of this came from Amazon, some of it came from eBay. I'm trying to build out my collection, so let's get into this. All right, so let's start with the biggest one here, and again, I'll try not to destroy any books that are inside. All right, so, oh, I needed that. So I needed wood filler, so I put that in the Amazon box. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do is there is a Nemesis by Corey. All right, so James, if you don't know anything about James S.A. Corey, it's actually two guys that write this series. And this is a space odyssey from what I understand. It has a lot of military aspects, and I bought the whole entire series. All right, so thank you very much for my Patreon supporters. If you are not a Patreon supporter, please head over to Patreon right now. I'll put the links down below. It only costs you $1 a month to support me. And of course, there's a bunch of giveaways and cups and all that kind of stuff. So I appreciate that as well. So these are not going to be in order because I just kind of just threw them in there. But this is Nemesis game. Okay, put that right there. All right. Tamali's Wrath, Tiamat's Wrath. All right, and I really do like the spines. I'm a big fan of the spines with all the different colors. These are gonna look really nice on my shelf. And I do plan to read them, so it's not just that. I like Orbit. Orbit makes some really great book covers, man. And of course, some of these pages are a little fried. But Cibola Burn, The Expanse. I mean, they just make really beautiful covers. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Persepolis Rising. All right, and if you got, guys, if you read these books, please let me know anything about the series. Abaddon's Gate. Let's see what else we got. Leviathan Falls. And again, notice that these are in trade paperbacks because I'm a huge fan of trade paperbacks. All right, I do not like the Babylon Ashes. I do not like the mass market paperbacks. Let's get into this one. So this one was an eBay purchase. I don't know if you could see it over here on my left shoulder. But what I'm trying to do is get my Eye of the World paperback edition back. All right, in trade paperback. I know they have the black covers. I don't really care about the black covers anymore. I want the original, so of course I have to go to eBay, and of course you spend a lot of money. But does this look a little bit thin to you? I remember this paperback being a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker. It's 670 pages. So if this is the wrong size, or maybe it's stuff missing, let me know. I remember, so it does have the internal art, but I remember this being part of the inside fly or the inside cover. Let's see what year this is published. Copyright 1990, Tor Books, the registered trademark of Tom Dorothy Associates, printed in the United States in 09. It's an 09 book. All right, so let me know. I thought this book was a little bit thicker, but again, I'm trying to get all the spines with the nice soft paperback. So if you have one of these, please let me know if this is the right book. I'm really interested in getting all of them in this trade paperback size. All right, what we got over here? I know that's not the whole series, but we're gonna open this up. We need an axe. Remember when I said it was sharp? All right. So, Joe Abercrombie, my man. All right. So this is the best served cold by Joe Abercrombie, Blood, Relentless, and his best. I think this is a trilogy, if I'm right. Again, Orbit Books. This is more of the pirate theme. Huge fan of that. A lot of blood, good stuff, and put that there. I also got the second book. Haha. Or this is the first book. This is the second book. So yes, big fan of Joe Abercrombie. I like this type of dark pirate slashing kind of thing. So I'm a huge fan of that. So I got these two. So that's a really nice book haul. Let's see what else we got in these books. So what we got in here? Huh. Oh, and I got the third one. So I got all three books now. I'm super happy to now get into my reading. I have the trilogy. I'm a very happy boy. And again, Joe Abercrombie is great. I mean, just look at that artwork too. Orbits, man, you guys are killing it. You guys are really, really killing it. So I got the Red Country. I believe that's the first one. Best Served Cold, and The Heroes. All right, so really great trilogy. Can't wait to read those. Ask me a question anytime. Okay, these are the rest of the books. All right, so Caliban's War. And again, I think this is a 10-book series. I think so. But man, talk about Space Odyssey, really cool books. And Leviathan Wakes. Bam, bam, bam. The Expanse. I think this is book one. Really nice. And I like that finish. This has that rough texture. This also has that rough texture. Some of them have the soft texture or the glossy. This is more of a rough or sandpaper type quality, which I like a little bit better. I think it holds up better. It doesn't show too much in the light, and it doesn't reflect as much either on the camera, so that's pretty good. So huge fan. All right, and last but not least, this came from Canada. So I will say that if you haven't already watched my video on Malazon, I got the Malazon collection in paperback, and in mass paperback. All right, that's the small books. So what I wanted to do was get it in trade paperback, and so what I'm doing is I'm selling on eBay, and I will drop the link down below, the trade paperback edition, all 10 brand new in the box, because the guy wouldn't accept it because he has no exceptions for his returns. I went out and I purchased all the trade paperbacks that I can find. However, book 3 and the last book of the Malazon series is ridiculously hard to get in the trade paperback. I don't know why that is, it just is. All right, so I spent a lot of time and a lot of money trying to get the trade paperback editions. And I got the trade paperback edition. I'm so happy. All right, so again, this is the trade paperback size. Oh, hopefully it's not taped too bad. And I believe this is the 3rd book. All right, The Crippled God, or is this the last book? No, this is the last book. So this is the last book. All right, this is the end of the series, and it does have a little bit of spine creasing. I understand that. This is a very, very large book. This came from Canada, guys. All right, just to get this size book. Again, I'm not a huge fan of mass market paperbacks. I will do a review on the Malazon series, but if it's in mass market paperback, I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm just not. So let's finish up. All right, guys. So the way I keep this rolling is I need you guys to like, subscribe, share. Purchase any of these books, or maybe this axe, in the links in the description box below. It really helps. That 2 cents on the dollar really helps me to purchase these books. It also helps to build content and the lighting and all the things. If you want to become a Patreon member, it only costs you $1 a month to support this channel, so I really appreciate it. You will get to watch videos like this before anybody else. I'm also thinking about opening up a Discord server, so let me know if that's interest to you. I know there's a lot of good ones out there, and I'm kind of small in the game right now, but I plan to be huge. So thank you very much, guys. Not all that wander are lost, and keep reading.